I'm tired and it's not my job. I'm not my brother's keeper if he's given up responsibility and is asleep at the wheel. She says, he reminds me of my daddy. He was a cheater too. It's ignorance until you know better. Then it's either simple or simply stupid. Once it's set in solid though, it's heavy as a tombstone. And that's never been a joking matter. Stay true, you're warriors. Watch your sixes. You're stronger because we speak the truth with a curious and open mind. Knowing we could always be wrong, knowing this is strength when put in the mix. That's what people need to learn by our example of seriously playful. That our specific skill to simply be open to the possibility of any one of us could be thoroughly off by a mile. It's ignorance until you know better. Then it's either simple or simply stupid. Once it's set in solid though, it's heavy as a tombstone. And that's never been a joking matter. There's a lot of generational shame that has been weaponized time and again into the blame of others. Unfortunately, that's a sad old story in these hills. The manipulation by outside forces, by local politicians. And still, I've never spoken to a local who wasn't a full human being, whose story wasn't perfect in its imperfection, especially when viewed in relation to itself and not compared to another. It's beautiful, and yet I am stupefied by the sheer lack of information that MAGA's opinions are built upon. And the Fox Cartoon Network dumbs it down enough. That much is blatant and easily countered. Propaganda is passively absorbed simply by playing it in the background 24/7. It's ignorance until you know better. Then it's either simple or simply stupid. Once it's set in solid though, it's heavy as a tombstone. And that's never been a joking matter. However, talk with any of them openly for just a few hours. Do a couple real-time, old-time Google searches for them on a fresh algorithm. Discuss deeper policy issues with them as the reasonable whole human beings they can be. And suddenly they have revamped and updated their view of the world with a greater self-esteem, with views fundamentally matured by a casual but authentic 2-hour conversation with someone who loves them dearly and who wishes them only the very best. They may have the very same opinions, but at least they've thought them through a bit more research, perhaps learned how they defend their own opinions rather than lazily taking it off the shelf. As this current show ages badly, we're either going to pull out of this or work this fiery heap all the way to the ground. I am game for practically anything. How about you? It's ignorance until you know better. Then it's either simple or simply stupid. Once it's set in solid though, it's heavy as a tombstone. And that's never been a joking matter.